Okay, so you were just saying how your husband's co-workers watch the Netflix show Cheer, and they're asking how you're, if that's what you do. So we get asked a lot. Kind of everyone's like, "Oh, I watch the Cheer on Netflix. Is that what you do?" And what do you think? Do you think it's like a realistic view of?
I mean, yeah, totally. It is. That is our sport at a very, very high level. Again, it's different. It's hard to explain that it's different than what we do because it's obviously dealing with a college, and we're a private all-star business, and we're our average age is 9 years old. So there's a lot of differences there. But I do think it's awesome how it just makes our sport, shows one how difficult it is, how much athleticism goes into it, the hours and hours and hours. Those kids are constantly at practices and balancing practice in school, which our kids do, but on that show they did it to an even more extreme level. But that's what it takes to be at such a high level of the sport. So it's cool that they get those kudos for sure that our sport does.
What I thought was interesting about it is that, like you're saying, it is a college level, but they run their practices so similar to what we do. Like they do full outs, and the kids fall, and they like keep pushing through it because they got to get through so many full outs. Our kids set goals of how many full outs they want to do before a competition, and just all the last minute like injuries or people leaving or whatever, those things that you have to deal with in cheer. Yeah. I think they've given a very realistic view of like how hard our sport is because of that. We're not like other sports where we have a second string, although they do have a lot of alternates, and we don't, like in an all-star world. For the most part, we can pull people off from other teams, but we don't have someone sitting practicing with the team like they do. So but that is just interesting, and I think it's awesome that our kids have something to kind of look at and feel like validated as the sport too. I think that's good. And Monica, that's not the coaches. Yeah, she reminds me of you a lot. Yeah, and I know Coach Katie really loves Monica, so she's always like, "I'm gonna spot coach like Monica." So yeah, she's like awesome, and I like how she's like super tough but very compassionate with her athletes, and will do it, which reminds me of you.
Does Bailey, your daughter, or your nieces watch it?
Yes, all three. I really like what you said at the beginning. Like, I'll get in an Uber and they'll ask what you do for a living, and you say I own a cheerleading gym. Like, oh, you watch Cheer on Netflix? Is it like that? And so just the knowledge that it is bringing to the world about our sport is so awesome. And the kids, all three, I have three here, 2 nieces and a daughter, and they live on the TV and they watch every episode.
And everybody knows Jerry and wants a Jerry in their lives.
Oh my gosh, yes. I love how they've talked about Matt Talk, and even he is inspiring our kids to even do more of that, which is, I mean, that's what we want. More and more and more of that, just positivity and that huge, aggressive energy to support the kids out on the mat. That's awesome. I love that we have that.
Yeah. I've just been impressed with like kind of how realistic that part of it, the practices, or how similar what the coaches say and what they're doing. And I'm like, that's exactly how we coach and what we do. So it's kind of just interesting and fun to watch.